Are you scared of riding an e-bike? Stick around, I'll explain why you shouldn't be. Hey everyone, I'm Dustin. I have nearly 20 years experience in the bike and e-bike industry. And today I'm gonna talk to you about why you shouldn't be scared to ride an e-bike. Now, before I get into it, hit that subscribe button below. Stay in touch with us here at 630. Be the first to know about all the new content we're putting out, giveaways we do, and of course, new product releases. All right, so let's say you're thinking about getting an electric bike and you've got a little bit of fear in you and you're a little bit scared. Now, fear is a good thing, keeps us safe, right? But I don't think the fear should keep you off of an electric bike, and there's a couple reasons why. Now, number one, an electric bike in its simplest form is just a bicycle, and the rider has a complete choice around how much or how little they use the electric assistance. So the beauty of it is you can actually ride your e-bike without using the motor at all, or you can use the least amount of assistance. It's totally up to you. So the benefit really is you can use that assistance as you see fit to benefit you. If you only want to use it on hills, only use it on hills. So it's one of these things where it's not a motorcycle, right? Where you have to ride it like a motorcycle. This is a bicycle that has an electric assist option, and you can choose to use that or not use it. So it's not like you always have to use the throttle or you always have to use the assistance. You use it as you see fit. So if you get an e-bike and at first you just want to get used to it by pedaling, no problem. Then maybe you just want to use level 1. You can use level 1 as well. So the beauty is use it as it's advantageous for you and your rides. Now, the other thing about that is there's different types of e-bikes that can also accommodate you as a rider. If you only want to have a pedal assist option and not a throttle, you can get an e-bike without the throttle. If you think that's too much for you, just use the pedal assist. Also, different shapes and sizes. You can see I've got 3 of our e-bikes here, our Zip and Fold, our Every Journey, and our 20-inch simple step through. You can have a low step through frame, something that's easy to get on and off. You can have a forward pedaling design, or you can have a folding e-bike. So there's many options out there that can be conducive to your body and your riding that makes it safe for you. So you can really find what's best for you. Now, in addition to that, like I said, going back to what I said before, is you choose, not only do you choose the assistance, but you choose the speed, really. So you don't have to go fast. You can pedal easy and go slow. You can pedal fast and go fast. You can turn the motor on and off while you're riding. The other thing is anytime you pull the brakes on an e-bike, it cuts the motor and the assistance stops. So at any point, if you want to cut that motor, pull the brake and you stop. So there's a lot of ways to be safe and ride safe. Now, you've probably heard there are people that have accidents on e-bikes. There's people that have accidents on regular bikes. It's no different really on an electric bike than a standard bike. It all comes back to the rider. Ultimately, it's how the rider operates that bike and the choices that they make it safe or unsafe. So don't be afraid, just get educated and practice. If you are gonna get an e-bike, take your time learning and getting comfortable to using the assistance. Don't just go straight out on the open road. Start out in a parking lot, an open space. Get used to the assistance and the throttle and all these things that work together, and take your time. It may take you a month, 2 months, 3 months to get comfortable with an e-bike. It may take you an hour. Do what is right for you. The choice is really yours. I think a lot of people prematurely get out there, start using their e-bike, and haven't put in the time and effort to get used to the nuances of it, the differences of an e-bike compared to a regular bike, and they get overconfident. So don't be afraid, but make sure you practice, you prepare, and never get overconfident on a bike or an electric bike, because overconfidence will lead to bad decisions. Always be aware, always prepare, and you'll stay safe out there, I promise. So lots of options and ways to ride an e-bike so you can be safe. And it's really gonna change your world once you get onto an electric bike. Rides you never thought were possible, you can do. Hills you could never go up before, now you can do. And trust me, you're gonna start going on rides longer than you ever dreamed possible. So Have any other comments or questions, please put them below or reach out to us, the team at 630.com, or call us 310-982-2877. Also, don't forget, all these e-bikes linked in the description below. We also have a 30-day test ride your e-bike policy. If you don't love your e-bike in the first 30 days, send it back, no questions asked, no money out of your pocket. In addition to that, we're gonna warranty everything for 1 year. Anything goes wrong in the first year, we take care of it, parts and labor. And lastly, 2 great ways to connect with our community is our Facebook group, 630 Pedalers. There's thousands of members in there. Connect with them before you purchase so you can get comfortable with your purchase. Then when you have yours, post in the group, make friends, and download the app to track your rides and post your rides and compete on the leaderboard. It's a lot of fun. So thanks for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey or experience. Enjoy the ride.